through a sea of pyrotechnics. Out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Chris Godwin, 71 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
27-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Space to maneuver at the 40. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Campbell on the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
To Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 10.
To throw again is Jackson. The quick slant caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Ravens 15. Buccaneers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady will try again on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yards to go.
On third down, Brady. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. With it is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
48-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 52 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Ravens 22, Buccaneers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
from the gun. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're running. Ingram. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 43-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
Jackson.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards to pick up there. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Short of the goal line.
On second down now. Dobbins, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets him 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry
I'm
first?
showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
J-Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Matt Judon. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Baltimore Raven.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And some room to roam now.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens add on. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
1 yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Brady. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Baltimore
sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 50, Buccaneers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Option
separating from the gun. Brady, he's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them.
He's got daylight. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Bring in the second spring. Bring in the second spring.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And this offense continues to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Brady dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 18.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Check. He's coming. Set the tone, defense. Hold 50. Defense, let's go. Well, hey, we're going Mike 40. We got 72.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Mike 40. Hey, 66. Pass. Check Mike 40.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Alert! 40's the mic. Squeeze. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
Check.
From the gun, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey. 4 down. 72. Mike 40. Watch the slants. Mike 40. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Hey, set. Green 80. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Ozzy. Mike 40. Check. He's coming. You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball. Hey, we're going Mike 40. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Mike 40. I'm coming.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
No, 66. Go Bandit.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Guys, it's game situation.
From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Ravens.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.